Hi and welcome to the VG tutorials. In this video, we will highlight the updates introduced to the new porosity inclusion analysis. The updated porosity inclusion analysis introduces a brand new graphical user interface, reorganizing all existing controls to create a more intuitive application and improve the user experience. There's a new preview panel that shows the expected analysis results in one view at a time. You can switch between views with the buttons here. Use the slider or the mouse wheel to scroll easily through the slices. And navigate with a minimap to see your location within the part. However, if you prefer working with a standard window layout, you can minimize or hide the preview panel and reposition the dialog to ensure it doesn't obstruct your view of the standard windows. In the new preview panel, the interpolation mode is switched off. If you prefer working with the interpolation mode switched on, just activate the option here. Okay, let's explore the new settings page. To make setting up a porosity analysis as easy and intuitive as possible, we've reorganized the analysis parameters and filter settings into separate tabs. The Basic tab contains only the essential settings and parameters required to perform the analysis, while optional parameters are grouped under the Advanced tab. The filter options are now neatly arranged in their own dedicated tab. On this tab, the probability threshold is now set to 0 to prevent accidental filtering of indications. The eye tooltip on the right-hand side will provide you with more detailed information. Also, the former Check Neighborhood option has been renamed to Reduce Probability for Indications in Noisy Regions, as this name more accurately reflects its functionality. The Additional Features tab offers further indication-related calculation options, such as the former edge distance calculation, which we have renamed to Distance to Surface Calculation. The Local Averaging section consolidates all options for calculating porosity locally, whether at a specific location, per slice, or for each individual cell within an integration mesh. In the local porosity calculation settings, the former local area size has been renamed to smoothing window size. And that's all for the settings. Once you've finished setting up the analysis, you can now start it by clicking the Run Analysis button or pressing the Enter key. Alright, let's take a look at image creation. If you want to create images of the entire part, including the analysis results, you have now the Create View option on the Reporting tab. Make sure that it's the analysis that is highlighted in the scene tree when creating the view, to make sure the image will feature the analysis results. If you have created a view and you generate a report, the cover page of the report will feature this image. If you want to create images of individual indications, you can do this via the Indications table on the Results page. Here you can right-click the table and choose if you want to create annotations or annotations with images. Alright, let's take a look at what has changed for the visualization. The analysis results will now be visualized by default according to the diameter of the detected indications. If you want to change the visualized property, you can do that easily via the Contextual tab of the analysis. On the Visuals page, you can adjust the visualization settings. Here we renamed Separate Color Bar to Share Color Bar, and a tooltip provides you with a helpful description. With this, I think we've seen all the global changes we've made to the analysis. Let's take a closer look at the individual detection methods, starting with VG Easy Pour. The former surface distance is now organized on the Advanced tab and has been renamed to Surface Margin. Again, check out the eye tooltip for more information. The detection method Global Threshold, formerly called Only Threshold, is now subvoxel accurate, and a slider helps you to conveniently set the threshold value. With the default settings, the global threshold calculation now requires a surface determination. If you haven't performed any, you can do it directly in the analysis dialog. You have the possibility to perform the analysis without a surface determination by going to the Advanced tab and deactivating the Use Surface Determination option. But note that without a determined surface, you won't get a global porosity of your component. The Indication ROI detection method now also requires a surface determination. But again, the option can be deactivated on the Advanced tab. To make sure the probability works properly, it is important to specify if the indications in the region of interest selected for the analysis represent voids or inclusions. And that's it. In this video, we have explored the changes and improvements we've made to the porosity inclusion dialog. Now, the best way to get familiar with a new interface is trying it out on your own. So, why not dive in right now with our video tutorial, Getting Started with Porosity Analysis in VGSTUDIO MAX. You can access all our tutorials on porosity inclusion analysis on our website via the tutorial button in the analysis dialog. I hope you enjoyed this video. You'll find a list of all our tutorials on our documentation landing page via Help, Show Tutorials. Plus, make sure to register on Nexus and make it your go-to place for sharpening your expertise. Get access to this video and other information material to get the best out of our software. And visit the VG community to exchange ideas, ask questions, and discuss topics with other users and our Hexagon experts. And stay up to date on the latest news and developments. Register now, a world of insight awaits. Thanks for watching, and see you soon on Nexus.